What's good, YouTube? Your boy 21 here. As a subscriber request, I'm gonna be doing a how to side deck video today. And before the video starts, I'm gonna let you guys know, for you guys that haven't seen it, at the start of the Duelist Alliance format, I did a video on my top 10 side deck picks for the Duelist Alliance format. So right now, what you're gonna want to do is pause the video, go in the description below, click on the link that says top 10 video, and then it's going to take you to my top 10 side deck picks for the Duelist Alliance format. Now, certain things have changed from that list, but the concept and my ideals from the list haven't changed on my card pick. So, for you guys that was wondering how do I side and what I'm siding for this format, click on this video, click on that video, and see the details because the cards are pretty much the same and the format haven't changed. I mean, we just got a few things off the ban list, which really didn't make this format, the Duelist Alliance format, that is not that much different. It's pretty much the same in my opinion. So without further ado, I'm going to give you my current side deck and what I'm siding for each matchup. So let's begin. Y'all stay tuned.
From the top to the bottom, the top I stop. At the core, I forgot. In the middle of my thoughts. Take it.
Alright guys, this is my current side deck. For you guys that don't know, the blank card right here is going to be a Raigeki. I currently do not own a Raigeki right now. So just kind of bear with me. Sorry for the proxying. I know people don't like that shit. I think it's tacky, but it is what it is. And check out the nice ass TCG Player State Championships Top 8 playmat. Really fucking nice. But anyway, let me go into the explanations and tell you what the cards are. As you guys can see, it's 1 T-King, 2 Max C, 2 Flying C, 1 Dark Hole, 1 Raigeki, 1 Soul Drain, 1 Macro, 2 Light Mirror, 1 Chaos Trap Hole, 3 Shadow Mirror. I'm going to go to basic explanation of everything and what I'm siding for each matchup. Thunder King, new addition to the side deck, and this is mainly for everything. This is mainly for the ban list. Rhoda came to 3. Wolf Bark's back at, I want to say 3. And everyone's going to be trying to, well, a lot of fun deck players and budget players are going to be trying to build Fire Fist. So Thunder King is mainly for the rogue decks and the budget decks. Because if you open up this first going against Fire Fist player, they can't use Tinky, and it's pretty much GG no re unless they got back row for Thunder King. Same thing if you go open up against Bujin player. You open up this against them. And they don't draw the Tinky, and they just open up your motto. They don't have Crane. They're pretty much fucked. Pretty good card, still solid. And Thunder King is like a floodgate in himself. 2 Max C for all the speedy decks, mainly Burning Abyss and 6 Samurai, etc. 2 Flying C. Now this is for my Burning Abyss matchup. Because, you know, when they go tour guide, if I don't have the Max C, I can Flying C for they won't go into Dante. And this is also helps me out against that Rogue Gear matchup. And it also will help out against the Satellite matchup. Same thing with this card. This card's pretty good against the Satellites too. Because you want to draw and it'll stop them in their tracks. Dark Hole Raigeki for the Rogue decks and Satellite. Anyway, basically any deck that don't have blanket protection to their monsters from being destroyed. Soul Drain, Macro. Soul Drain is specifically for Mermails, because Mermails is still a relevant deck. It fucked me up last week. But at the same time, it's still good against any deck that require graveyard effects that's not light or dark. Like, for example, Dragons and Fire Kings. They won't get Big Bird back. And the same thing with Macro, because Macro is more flexible than Soul Drain, because you open up Macro against even the meta decks, it's pretty much hard for them to win. And if they don't get rid of Macro, they're pretty much going to lose. So, Soul Drain, Macro, same concept. It really hurts Mermails to open up this against them. I wasn't siding it at first, but after playing against Mermails at Locals last week, I had to remember that I have to side for Rogue decks because Rogue decks are important and they'll fuck you up. The 2 Light Mirror, this is for Satellites, Battery Mans, and any Rogue deck that runs light monsters like Bujins, Noble Knights. You know, Noble Knights have 3 Rhoda now, so the 2 Light Mirrors are going to be automatically good for those matchups. Instant Floodgate. Chaos Trap Hole. Originally, this was a, what do you call that card? Pulling the Rug. But after doing some testing, I felt pulling the rug, although why it was good and it was free, Chaos Trap Hole is just that much better because it's the same concept. You're just paying the extra 2,000 life points. So I always have a theory. If you open up this and a Solemn Warning, you pretty much won the duel. Same thing with Chaos Trap Hole. So same thing with pulling the rug. So it was like I could have pulling the rug was only really good for Satellite Knights, but Satellite Knights kind of went down in play. So I'm gonna run this now for since Burning Abyss went up in play, and then you have Shadows as well. They flip some of their Shadow monsters, pay the 1,000 and kill it. You guys can read the effect right there. Focus, focus, focus. There we go. It's kind of reflective, kind of hard to focus. This is a camera phone. So yeah, same concept as pulling the rug, but it multiple matches. I feel like it's a better choice. And obviously the 3 Shadow Mirrors, best floodgated format. Burning Abyss, Shadows. I know Jeff Jones did state in his if you guys watched the video of his first place Burning Abyss deck that somebody opened up Shadow Prince Mirror against him and they still lost. And I still disagree. I feel like Shadow Mirror is still a good card against the Burning Abyss matchup. I just feel like they probably lost because they probably misplayed because they're playing against Jeff Jones. You know how some people get when they play against a pro player. They're like, oh shit, can't fuck up. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, it happened to me. I played against local pros. I get a little nervous. I make unorthodox plays and I lose because of it. Now, without further ado, I'm gonna give you guys what I'm cited for each matchup. Starting off by shout-out matchup. So I've my 3. Obviously, when you side deck, you're gonna want to take out the weakest choices for the opposing matchup and siding the most powerful matchup. So for Shadows, I sided 3 Shadow Mirrors, 1 Chaos Trap Hole, 1 Macrocosmos, and that's pretty much it. Because I already main decked 2 Vanity's Emptiness, and last form I was main decking Forbidden Chalice, but that don't mean Forbidden Chalice is a garbage card. I still believe in Forbidden Chalice, but I feel like already siding in these 5 cards is going to give me a pretty much auto win against the Shadow matchup because of my Thief Prisons in the main deck, because of my old Forbidden Chalice, and etc. So just keeping it simple, guys, when it comes to Shadow matchup. 3 Shadow Mirrors, 1 Chaos Trap Hole, and 1 Macro. Any of these are really pretty good against that matchup. You open it, they don't have an out, it's pretty much game over. All you have to do is use your defensive traps to get rid of stuff like Construct and Window. Now for the, let me go, Burning Abyss matchup. Same thing. You're going to side in all 5 of these, but you're going to also add the 2 Maxi and the 2 Flying Sea. Now that's heavy siding, and some people might think it's over-siding, but I disagree because when it comes down to siding, for me, I feel like you already running like a 40 to 42 card deck in my opinion, so you're going to want to have multiple cards to draw for certain matchups. And when it comes down to Burning Abyss, since it's the best deck in the format, deck specialisms a lot. So Maxi would be good stopping the Tour Guide plays. Flying Sea is good to stop the Dante plays, and you guys already know what these do already. So pretty much GG, no re at that point. The Satellite matchup. You're going to side the 2 Flying Sea, 2 Maxi, 1 Macro, the 1 Chaos Hole. Obviously, you're not siding the Shadow Mirrors. The 2 Light Mirrors will come in. Actually, no. The Macro don't come in from. What the fuck am I saying? Macro does not come in for a Satellite matchup. Macro is terrible against that matchup. You take in the Regeki and the Dark Hole. And that's pretty much handle your Satellite matchup. Actually, and the new edition Thunder King as well. That's, I want to say, what? 10 cards. And the reason why these come in because Thunder King negates all their surges and it gets rid of their special summoning. Dark Hole Regeki gets rid of their big fields. Instant Floodgates. It's a Solemn Warning on crack. Well, not on crack, but Solemn Warning times 2. Helps you draw. Helps stop them in their tracks. Now, I'm not going to lie. Sometimes I don't side in 10 cards, but in my deck, it's not that hard, depending on what you're playing. I can always side out 3 gadgets, my 2 to 3 chain summonings. That's 6 cards right there. I can side out my Trap Tricks Marmelio engine. That's 8. And take out a bottomless and a trap card that might not be doing me good, and that's 10. So, yeah. I think that's pretty much covers all the meta. I said shit alls. I did Burning Abyss. I did Telenites. As far as the rogue matchups, going against 6 Samurai, I think Six Samurai might be a thing. So you got three. They got three Roto, the Maxi. These cards are terrible against Shien, but you know what? That's not that bad for Shien. And bam, there go your Six Samurai matchup right there. Your Dragon matchup. You're gonna want to side in your macros, your Soul Drain. Do not side this. That's terrible for dragons. And just pretty much your two Maxis. And that's pretty much it. I would side Thunder King against dragons, but honestly, Thunder King ain't that good against dragons. I think it just beat them over. And these are pretty much good against the dragon matchup. That's all you really need. If you open them up, you open them up. Your main deck should already be having the Emptiness, which is instant floodgate to that matchup anyway. Oh yeah, my dumb ass almost forgot. Dark Hole Regeki. Fuck the dragons. And this will also, the same side deck will also help you out against the Mermail matchup, because you know Mermail special summon a lot. Wipe the fields away, we get rid of the Bisgaios and etc. Then instant floodgates. I did try siding against Mermails and I realized how bad it was. I don't make my mistakes and siding against Mermails. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Everything else should be filler. So yeah, that's my side deck, and that's how I side deck for certain matchups. Comment down in the comment section below. How would you guys use this side deck to side deck from different matchups? And comment down in the comment section below. Also, what did you guys think of my side deck? And maybe if you guys see room for improvement, but this side deck has been working for me just fine. So without further ado, this is Yellow 21 with how to side deck for the format. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I'm out. Deuces.